DPS players are really good at flexing to tank and support. Support players, tank players can't really flex to anything, and support players can kind of.
Because Hog is
Did you laugh?
cheese, and I do like playing the cheese pick sometimes.
Why are you
so,
laughing?
Yeah, I don't know. From personal experience, no.
Well, because it's true.
Honestly, if you're a
Tank
DPS
players
player,
can't play other roles. Support players
silly a lot of the time.
really, they're better than tank players at flexing, but then DPS players can flex to everything.
Something that Twisted Mind's been running a lot, even in the last stage when Malga was kind of
So
falling
if I ever become too washed, whoa.
So Lav's switching to Malga here. Twisted Mind's are very capable.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if I ever become washed DPS, Flash is top 500. I can be top 500 tank.
And just kind of comfort for the rest of the team here.
And they even played the Malga composition earlier on in the group stages to qualify for the main event. So this is a composition that they know how to play, and Labda for sure is gonna know how
Super's
to
Genji would tell you otherwise. Super's Genji is as scary as the Sims.
Out of nowhere.
What do you call it? Reddit community, bro. That's nothing to be scared of.
That's a little rough. A little
burnt toast. Preacher massive 500 bits, my friend.
An insta kill. Oh, turrets. Found turret watch. All good. They found him. Good aim, Kai. That was a really Kovacs did there. Nice, good stuff. Twisted Minds are going to have a tough job, I think, of getting on people. I mean, Kevster, look, he's got legs. He's running away. That's going to be the big issue. Like, locking someone down with this sim comp is what you ideally want to do. Ideally, it's the Bastion, right? You kind of TP on the Bastion and pressure him out, but it's tough to actually get to the back.
Also, this ENCE team is really fucking good. Masa, Crimzo, Vistola, Kai, Kevster. This is a really great team, but so is those Twisted Minds.
Twisted Minds make a move.
They're definitely showing up.
Off already. They don't want to take any more damage than they already have on this entrance, and they're just taking so much poke. At this point, too, you're kind of looking at Quartz being able to try to find some type of opening. Wants to find any of these squishier heroes, especially if you take a look at like Masa or Crimzo. But Masa, you can't count out this
nice
Lucio.
shot.
Kai again with another nade to finish off Quartz, and that's another stop for this Twisted Minds push.
That is so rough. I mean, you saw the Quartz, like, the idea there was, I'm going to flank, I'm going to hit Railgun, hopefully you can kind of follow it up, but it's real rough
he bought the guns.
Kind of
those are nice. I love those. I love those soldier guns.
Twisted Minds, they go into the Sigma. This is going to be close to final fight here as well. And of course, they're not going to have this flux either. The lamp comes through, Kai pops the turret form, ends up falling over. That May wall aiding in the kill of the Bastion. Still playing behind this window though are ENCE. And with Vistola being lonesome on the points, Yubi just making use of all this space after the Bastion end up dying. And there we go. Here's the flip, or incoming for Twisted Minds as Quartz and
there you go. There you go.
Rest up. So 95% on the board for ENCE.
Started to look really grim, but Twisted Minds had great conversion over Slay's Kitsune Rush. It helped them close the gap onto this ENCE team, especially after they gave up that Symmetra on Yubi. And now they get a chance to play a little bit more aggressive,
Oh,
too.
the forbidden
They
combo.
do have this south barrier. Oh, no!
Oh, Lapter ends up going down to the
Wait,
Fox.
how the hell did that happen?
Even to the Bastion ult. That May ice block was
The forbidden combo. That's a combo?
Everybody kind of crowded around the ice block. As soon as he popped out, insta kill. And with 97,
I love this gun skin though. I don't know if you guys ever bought it or looked at it, but it changes colors depending if you're on the shade or in the sun. Really, it's really cool. I like it.
It's dirty when it lands.
I didn't notice that at first,
that's so unlucky.
but that's actually really cool.
Twisted Minds, though, they're just up against a huge mountain to climb. Not only are expectations, I think, way lower on this team, knowing that they have had to swap in Labda to play the tank role, but also I think something else that the desk called out that's really important is that Sky is not known for his Lucio. He's been really, really good at the Baptiste, especially during his time on like London Spitfire. He played on a couple of other teams, just EMEA contenders, and at this point too, I think like, well, why not Admiral? I think that is a valid question to ask when Admiral is a strong Lucio player that's sitting on the bench right now. If Twisted Minds want to keep playing the Lucio, is it that Sky has been on this team longer and is a bit more drilled with this composition?
Ooh. Well, Twisted Minds are going to make a swap up here. Looks like ENCE going with almost a full poke comp.
Instantly over to the Sigma.
Yeah, really nice. They make the decision pretty quickly. Unlike last time where it took them a little time, like obviously trying to find rotational kills, but this time they decided pretty quickly that they don't want to mess with that. Kai forcing the ice block out of Yubi. It's going to be hard to get on the backline, especially with this Brig as well. 3-point cap for ENCE. Now Twisted Mind's just trying to take a position near this point, but Kevster kind of harassing them for the backline with these tri-shots and those sticky bombs as well. Here's the rotation again. Kai sitting in the disruptor shot, but it's all good because the lamp is there. But a rotation.
Wow, they flipped the point. I'm really surprised why they let them flip that point.
Now ENCE have the high ground control, and you being a little bit of trouble actually forces the block and the lamp. That's two big cooldowns now used, and Slay, yeah, can't use it to save himself. Ends up getting descended upon by Vestola. ENCE out rotating Twisted Minds right now. Even though with the Lucio, you'd think Twisted Minds are capable of making these.
I guess they want to take positioning.
When it's just high to low, Lucio,
oh my god, brother Orca, I'm doing fine. I didn't do that.
Kind of wiping the floor with Twisted
They
Minds.
gave him 17% for free, but to win the team fight.
It's kind of what we looked at in that last series.
Wait,
too,
I like that gun. It says New York on it.
Against especially an Echo, like that's kind of what Echo is
wait, what skin is that?
Try to like kind of catch some of these.
Is that Excelsior?
So you can help
no,
to
New York Excelsior. No.
From those positions, but there's just too big of a pincer coming through here from ENCE. I mean, that was greedy, an accretion onto the Echo from so far away.
Nice eat as well by Kevster, just walking through that window.
That's actually a really good skin. I just like how it's clean.
About 4%. Might not need it though. That Blizzard, it was a defensive use one too. You saw ENCE try and push into Twisted Minds, and Yubi just throws down Blizzard, but time Snowball landed and ascended and started spitting out the snow. I mean, Kai had already killed 2, and ENCE find a team kill.
And Kai, do we get to see this dishonorable duo again of the grab flux into the mortar strikes?
It's happening.
Because that's on the table. I wouldn't put it past them.
I'm going to rip the overclock first. It's like Quartz trying to find the head of Crimzo. Here comes the flux. Here comes the Bastionol, sound barrier, and
oh, I get it, because you lift them up and then you slam them down, but he ulted kind of late. And when they hit the floor, they're slowed for like half a second. So I guess
so now it's up to this Flux. Can it land? It does connect with Vestola, but Vestola being kept alive somehow. It was like sub 50 HP by the looks of it, and Labda keeping his team alive on the point, but they're just receiving so much poke damage. Kai ends up falling, but a slow bleed out to the front line from Twisted Minds. There is a lamp onto the side here to help Slay and Quartz try and find some additional kills, but they're staying power on the point, pretty much 0.
Damn, Kevster on that Echo is kind of farming, dude.
And with 10% to go, ENCE looking like
damn, chat.
Quick sharp.
It is gonna be a round completion, and even though you've got like Sky trying to go around,
the boop, the boop.
You know that they see that
he
quick shot away. Still able to get there to touch, but Sky goes down immediately.
Well, here comes the dupe again. 2 Sigmas on the field, and all the kills on
damn,
top.
You know what?
Yeah, ENCE.
ENCE is not.
And around, and a.
ENCE is not giving them.
Off 1-0. Still questions for Twisted Minds, how they kind of integrating Labda into this tank role.
You've asked for this.
I've asked for none of this, and I don't appreciate any of it. Those goddamn pigeons. Delete it. Mods, delete the pigeons from the game. All right, ENCE. They're playing the Sigma, like you mentioned, Rose. Same kind of composition here with Kai on the Bastion. Slay and Sky just playing double flex support. So a bit more in their wheelhouse here as Labda jumps over.
This is a chai latte.
Sky's very good at the Baptiste. This is a hero that he worked a lot on in order to make sure it was up to par, to make his way into the Overwatch League and just have those top seeds and these top EMEA contenders teams. And Slay is no slouch when it comes to these mechanically gifted flex support roles. So seeing the Zenyatta here is really exciting, and I think this gives more agency over to Slay and Sky to make some bigger plays, knowing that they can just
nice. Yubi's not playing Symmetra as well. He's playing Tracer. I like it when he's not playing Symmetra. Symmetra is a very
shield didn't last too long. Nice double
great character,
there, both from the Tracer and the Zen. But as soon as that kill onto Master ends up going through, you can see ENCE decisively making a decision. We're gonna just punish the front line now because they haven't got Zen. They don't have that Discord on one of us. We can just run at them. Nice pulse bomb on Yubi, but instantly
nice pulse, but immortality.
Batiste player knowing to save that lamp. Knowing that UB was pretty close to Pulse, so that's that one ultimate gone. However,
are you okay? Wait, what? I saw your Instagram saga. Are you okay?
Twisted Minds listening.
Did you like it? Bro, my Instagram is funny. Chat, go follow my Instagram. And also go follow my... I have 2 Instagram channels. Go follow both of them. And my Twitter. Follow my socials, chat. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. It's not on fire.
Yeah, I'm taking left. Cannot see you right now. Dipping me.
We have Lucy, no more break.
We have Warp you. Yeah. Back to this top.
Nice.
I'm gonna kill Bastion,
Pushing.
Can hit me.
I'm one shot.
Take this. Oh, they're all low,
Bub one. Hit me.
We have Warp.
Only Zen heals.
To this. Bap this. Can you use a bap? I cannot shoot him. Yeah, you have Warp. This got Sigma.
Tracer is coming, okay? Tracer is coming.
Cannot over you anymore, UB. Pushing right side. Take one. Exit one.
I didn't kill NPC.
Sick one HP. I'm with your cards. Come in, UB. Come in. I'm with you inside. I'm with your cards.
It's on a recall.
Yo, up.
I can window open it.
I love it when they're in voice comms, man. I love it when they're in voice comms.
Corpse, can you go high ground? Use your ult from high ground of angle.
Okay.
They're not touching, I think. Don't hit anyone.
Okay, can you
Damn, I mean, Yubi was putting in
Emily's setup is so cute. Please don't compliment her. She already has an ego.
Again, once more, ENCE kind of jumping onto the backline as soon as one of their backliners die. They try and push on, but Yubi putting in hella damage.
Yeah, now she's laughing and saying my setup is better than yours. Yeah, she has an ego, chat. Oh, she literally just called me shit.
It was really good in tandem, though, the damage from Yubi
Nice
in
shot.
conjunction with those Discord orbs from Slay.
Oh, Emily also just called me a loser and a failure, chat.
Easier for Twisted Minds
She said,
to get those
and I quote, "Your dad was right."
Expect to see from a team like this.
Crazy.
Disengage from ENCE. They use the lamp against that window. Forbidden combo available. Flux on the sidelines here. That damage is instant as well for the Bastion, pretty much. It's pretty close, so I'm not sure this Transcendence is going to help. Actually ends up hitting the BAP. Here comes the Bastion. Mortars. Don't see any kills just yet as the Transcendence does end up ripping. There we go. Okay. Sky down. Yubi to follow as Kev finds the kill on the enemy Tracer. They do manage to isolate Vestola, so maybe they can regain control of this high ground, but looks quite unlikely as Masa... Oh, and the pulse bomb came from Kevster, of course, as he chases down Labda on the Orisa. Yeah, the Forbidden combo going kind of crazy as Twisted Minds invest a lot into that fight. ENCE have an ult advantage here. Only
damn, dude, they did invest a lot. They have no ults.
Overwhelming presence.
Highest ult charge is 26%. I mean, so is ENCE, but they have window.
You would expect that the Transcendence there, as well as the Immortality field, might have been enough to deal with something like that Forbidden combo, but the fact that they have used those and basically everything else in the kitchen sink at this fight and still aren't able to push through. And just have such a firm grasp of this defense.
Quartz is fucking good, man.
To take out Kai.
Having gets isolated on the low ground there. You can see the sad, crumpled dead body of the Orisa just cowering in the corner. They were able to just peek over and just fire shots down, insta-kill, and that will be Twisted Minds not able to push either, because Kevster is kind of waiting on the wings, either waiting for someone to push on high ground or waiting for someone like Yubi to touch the point. You can see Kevster instantly rotating as soon as he sees that payload moving.
Oh, if he had pulse bomb right there, that would have been fat.
Or Harmony Orb, sorry, attached to Yubi, so rather safe on the Tracer if he wants to go for a duel. Quartz trying to line something up too. They have successfully kind of taken high ground here, but Quartz
Kai!
did not expect Kai from around the corner. Just got half a second, like 2 frames worth of Kai's hitbox there was showing. And it was enough to kill Quartz. And there goes the lamp as well. These
Kai is also really fucking good, man.
There's only a minute to go for Twisted Minds.
What team was Kai on in the Overwatch League? Does anyone remember?
5 ultimates.
Or was he in the Overwatch League?
Anything there to get that fight win.
And we saw how that went last time Twisted Minds had those 5 ultimates. They just weren't able to get past that high ground defense that ENCE had. And the fact that they do
Atlanta
answers as well. Oh my god.
What team was Atlanta?
The 40 seconds left. If you
Atlanta
force
what?
them to use ultimates now, then they have way less to try to get that over.
They were Atlanta Rain. Oh, okay, so he wasn't on the good team.
Archway? Maybe the land didn't
I don't think I've ever heard a lot from Atlanta Rain.
Rock as well of Vestola. Really nice play from Vestola, pushing up, forcing window out of Twisted Minds. There's a Flux available here. No Forbidden combo, no Bastion anymore, but
after they what?
With this overclock from Kai in 10. Final chance now. Twisted Minds. They're gonna have to
I wonder why.
Payload has regressed slightly too, so it should be pretty safe for Yubi to do so.
Cortez set up on the high ground though to try to get this overclock.
Oh, Masa. Oh my god. 1 HP on the Lucio, but still manages to survive.
Also, I mean, that's coming from a person who has never watched Overwatch League.
UB on there, so it'll be a 4v5 on the high
I only got my
ground
Overwatch
right
League
now.
news from
Wants to
Twitter.
send Kai on a little adventure. Labda already using that gold too. There is the Terror Surge, a little bit more sustained, but the beat comes through. Quartz ends up going down. The payload continues to move, but it is UB hitting that recall. Pulse
Nice.
goes wide as UB's finished off by Masa. One final person left to touch as the Flux used last. Oh, you're seeing back down.
Oh, he
You
got
rise up
him.
yet again. That Flux, it landed, forces the lamp, and there's nothing Sky or Slay can do to help the people from Twisted Minds touch and keep themselves on points. And that'll be ENCE stopping that payload just after that dip, that car wash section. Nice stuff from ENCE. Very well paced too. And I like them playing super aggressive as well, Rose.
Yep, my channel points are gone. Listen, channel points come and go, but you know what stays?
They knew that if they were able to stop Twisted Minds there, even though
I don't know what
like,
stays.
they might be able to come back out
Happiness
of
from
spawn,
my
they
stream?
had 9 seconds to get back there to try to touch the cart, and the push just wasn't nearly as cohesive
Oh,
as
shit,
Twisted
my
Minds
second
had been
fucking
able
monitor
to
turned off. Hold up, chat.
actually like get a couple of breaths in and then try to attack that in the final seconds. So ENCE has just been playing this lights out right now, and there's so much to credit them for being the team that people look at and saying, yeah, this is like second best in the region. And I think that when we get a chance to see like ENCE versus Space Station, that'll even give us a better litmus test of where those two teams stand.
All to play for though, still for Twisted Minds. Still a chance to come back, but it's ever waning, it feels like. Although UB now on the May, I don't mind the May at all actually, but especially on this point. It's very easy, especially if Festola or anybody, if they try to go the alleyway, they can wall off people pretty easily.
All in for Twisted Minds. Thanks, Jay3.
I mean,
listen!
Sigma, like, tanks with like a lot of CDs, like defensive CDs, can survive these like wall pushes.
It's not my fault. Yeah, you guys trust me. Listen,
the tank either escape. Or
I'm just a very trustworthy person. I've never lied to you guys.
Tanks had to fit through 2 pillars. You couldn't just break one and then the tank couldn't get through that. You had to break 2. That was a long time ago. I can't remember when they ended up changing that, but that was absurd. A little silly.
So you just get stuck. Like, the wall goes up behind you, it's a death sentence.
Yeah.
You
know what's actually crazy? Twisted Minds did fall off, man. They had a great team, but then I think they changed their support lineup.
After taking a lot of damage from the railgun,
and then they lost their tank.
Receives a swift headshot. You can see right now.
That's tough for that team, bro. They kind of did fall, chat. They won. They went from winning Overwatch stage 1, OWCS stage 1 to the.
Here by the May, but like,
I don't think they're probably gonna win.
On them. Nice strafe away from the accretion, though.
She gave him frostburn. You see that? That was ridiculous. UB just perma holding left click. No right clicks to be seen. She wants to guarantee the slow on the Sigma. All right. Kevs is just going to retreat past the points.
Bro, that's not a fall off. They still have players. They just can't play at the moment. Listen, they're not winning stage 2, in my opinion.
I appreciate how Twisted
And
Minds
if they don't get their players, they're not going to be winning DreamHack Dallas.
Team right now.
Ooh.
Maybe just hoping to get a collapse onto somebody else that's moving in, but we're gonna get a listen in on
MP, appreciate myself getting this up, my friend.
Approaching this attack.
Bob window. I can't chase right now. Get out. Okay. They're all behind us. I need to force point.
When you push them.
Calyx retired. KSA has personal issues. So he's dropping the stage. Oh, just the stage? Okay, that puts more clarity on it. So he's just not playing this stage. So maybe he's gonna come back for if they qualify for DreamHack Dallas, which they are. They won the stage 1. And then Admiral is focusing on Collegiate.
Okay, I wanna hold top left. We need to bait them into our angles and then window. Like, I can't really push them right now because they have mailed. So we play with card a lot. They have Tracer. I'm not for my flux. Just we get window whenever. I'm playing the dots mailed.
If the Sig comes close, force cooldowns, I can window, okay? Just push card.
I got lead too. Alright, Crimzo calling that. He can window if they end up coming close. Nice call there from Master 2, just guessing Labja's ult charge. Said 60 to 70 and was about 70. So they know what ults are coming up right now. Nice little flank. I mean, Slay is 1 HP, bro.
And the Blizzard?
Okay.
Oh,
well, Slay's
man.
dead. That's rough. Kai takes a couple of headshots as well. Headshot and a body shot. And now Quartz is going to have to play a little bit more safe. Oh, this window is good. The lamp, is it good enough? Cruiser's lamp does end up going down, but Sky's already dead. And Vestola uses that opportunity to just flux everybody on high ground and then just pop himself behind you. Sound barrier, overclock. I mean, Twisted Minds have a Blizzard and Transcendence. They're going to have to use the Transcendence to touch. Slay, oh, he got booped by the Rock. Oh, and he got booped by Masa. And there's the beat. And there it is. ENCE with a 2-0 lead in the series.
You know that he's very good at consistently being able to cycle through cooldowns on either of those heroes because they require those to be pretty frame perfect, right?
Right.
So Orisa could be it. Like, you're still doing an enormous amount of damage, even though things look
Emily's
a little
gonna
different.
take over for a second.
Here,
I gotta go
you're
pee.
still getting projectiles as you would on something
Wanted
like
to say hi.
Symmetra. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I think
I'm trying here, man.
Labda too. It's quite common
You
to
have
play
to go
Echo
to
on this
work
map,
now.
and Labda's an extremely proficient Echo, one of his
Yeah.
best heroes, right? So it kind of makes
Thank
sense in that
you.
regard. Plus, I was also thinking maybe it's a bit
You
of a
guys are
mental
so
thing too.
sweet. Thank you so
Labda's
much.
lost a couple of tank games in a row at this point. Maybe someone new, and maybe Yubi can get it working. But unfortunately, it's Labda that ends up going down first to a spear of Vestola.
At this point, you've nothing to lose if you're Twisted Minds and everything to gain. So it could be just the mental reset of trying somebody else on a different role in the tank position, and maybe, yeah, setting Labda up for a bit more success on this Echo. The Echo's nice because we have seen this Echo be very dominant in a lot of these front-to-back
Thank
matchups.
you, guys.
Where
I hope
maybe
you
you're
guys are
able to chunk
enjoying
down
the
the
stream.
tank, but Masa is still in this Lucio role, so it's going to make it harder
Hi,
for
Lena
Labda to be able
Howard.
to land those bigger skills onto the rest of ENCE.
How does
Kev's always
that
moving the bot there.
doesn't feel good, does
Making
it?
sure he's getting away with any funny business.
Alright,
Shot charge
he's
up for
back
Quartz,
from
and Kai knows
pooping
better
now.
than to peek him.
Hi guys.
Especially
Why is he
taking a fair amount of
pooping?
damage. Nice little boot there from Masa. Almost got Quartz off the edge. That railgun, oh, it landed, but unfortunately, Vestola was golden at the time. Quartz having to eject from the high ground as they fall to low, and here comes the rush on high. There's just no way Yubi survives this. Golden, it doesn't matter. It's just too much damage. Nicely placed too. A lot of that rush ended up on the floor as well. Okay. All right, okay.
Bring her back?
All right,
No,
good.
chat, listen.
Are going to be able to get the checkpoint.
Huge
Is,
stacker.
Oh my
Twisted
god, I just came back
Minds.
from going to the bathroom and it's
Yeah, sounds
53
a little
meters to
bit
0
zero
already
on
with
board.
2 minutes.
It's just a steamroll at this point. ENCE, they...
How long did you
have the
time yourself out
momentum,
for?
They have the ultimates. They are playing
Like, 10
so
minutes?
aggressive.
They can't even push with the rush. They got to deal with this high noon. That's
just back
a
up.
really good response.
Great disengage from Masa.
Yeah. Speeding away that high noon, and DA.
X, you're going, bro.
There's no shot you want to fight that.
J3 bad, Emily good.
Copy
Shut up,
for
chat.
Labda. See if you can get a big. Oh, you can copy a Rich. You can copy a lot of things here. To be fair, have a Tracer, have the dangerous trio in Echo, Soj, and Tracer on the board if you really want. Oh, sorry, the Echo will be duped. What am I talking about? Double Orisa it'll do, though. There you go. Vestola bringing everybody together. My word, what's more scary
that
than
two
one Orisa?
Orisas?
Two of them going golden near front line. Well, Quartz under a little bit of pressure. Nice stick from Kevster. No Suzu to be found from Soleil. And that duplication from Labda not finding any purchase either. It's just a slow bleed out now. As you can see, they're on the flank currently. I mean,
I'm going to
Sky
DreamHack.
and
Hope to see you,
Labda could
Jay.
try and
Only a
find, like,
7-hour
off
drive for me.
little pick here, but,
That's a
I mean,
long
Slade
fucking
and
drive.
Yubi are just caught and isolated on the front lines. Just ENCE just kind of parting the seas as it were.
Nice.
Twisted Minds. Just,
It's gonna be
crashing
fun,
before
chat.
the
It's
time.
gonna be fun. If you guys see me, feel free
And
to
ENCE have this
say
continue
hi.
rush as well to lay over the
Whatever you guys
point.
like to do.
Vestola's been doing a great job of being
It's gonna
able
be a lot
to
of fun.
get aggressive in front of Twisted Minds. I think it's also a little bit easier when you can tell that Yubi's playing just a little bit more cautiously with those cooldowns. Already haven't used the spear spin, so Kitsune Rush is perfect.
If you guys bring anything for me, I mean, I'll be there. If you guys want to make like a poster or like a card, or if you guys want to make a bracelet, whatever you guys like.
Quartz has got a good angle to
Hey, did
start
you leave
firing
already?
shots down range, but the bot is swiftly
Hello?
moving away from them, and they're going to force to rotate
left
around
already.
to this final corner.
Okay, well, that's a fucking
Will ENCE
stupid
get, I
ass
mean, this
fucking
might be our
comment.
second full cap of the day. A full cap to 0, mind you. Of course, that was Space
Feel
Station.
free to look
Looking
down to
like
speak
it.
to Jay. No,
Yeah,
you're gonna be
lost
looking
series.
up because I'm so tall. I will give you my balls.
Deadeye
What?
too? Are we
Will
gonna
you
pop
sign
it?
my forehead? Sure, if you... Listen, I've signed one of my friends' hairy chests before, so...
Just hoping, praying to RNG.
I was about to say, I was like, where are you?
All right, Kev, Vistola, Crimzo coming up with kills. I think this might just
Wow,
be
you really
it
don't want to talk to me that much?
for Twisted Minds.
Why isn't KSA playing?
This thing come up
Personal
so crazy.
problems.
I mean, Lab just got
Or
Poppy in 10.
whatnot.
It's doable.
Personal stuff.
Maybe.
But you gotta get out of spawn too and just be in a position
Male or
to use it.
as a
And
male
everybody's getting
chest?
so
I said-
low already as they get out of spawn.
Drive safely, please.
Smart disengage.
Be
Oh,
safe.
down. Okay.
Why,
there you
oh,
go.
also,
Nice pick.
why...
Any punishes? Everybody's too quick.
All right, well, they've already gotten job 1 done. Get out of spawn. They have the duplicate from Labda, so you could copy the Orisa again if you want to. Crimson got really low in that position as well, so Twisted Minds, they want to try to push an advantage here.
Well, there's the copy. Oh, Slay! Thought he was rather sneaky, rather sly, getting away on that high ground and slipping back down to earth. Double Terror Surge from Twisted Minds used in that fight. And Marsa hits the sound barrier, and they end up winning it. It's going to be a tough fight for ENCE, though, again. I mean, you're still fighting into...
Yeah, I think this is GG's, chat.
Twisted Minds hitting the spawn.
140 meters to 0.
Strike 2 should be enough enough survivability, you'd imagine, for the rush, if they need to use it.
Yeah, but like Deadeye, you
Wait,
can zone.
I just
Hester,
realized
just go
they put
land the ball
Yubi
spot
on tank and they put Labda on
continue to rush
Echo.
First too.
All right, there's the beat. Kai backing up a little bit. Deadeye down this straight is going to be rather scary. And Slay's already dead to Kevster in the back line. Kevs gets another pulse. Easy stuff from ENCE. Easy for ENCE. 142 meters.
Oh my
a full
god.
cap versus 0 meters of Twisted Minds. That is our second of the day.
Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.